What's up, guys? I hope you are doing well. A lot of my comments have been saying that I need to post more, so I'm going to try. I don't have a lot of time, but right now I've got about 5 minutes, so I'm going to smash out a quick one. This is going to be a quick update, nothing too philosophical, nothing too groundbreaking, but there's some stuff happening today that's pretty interesting. So updates are actually happening to the animal farm site. As you can see here, 162 million in TBL, which is awesome. It keeps climbing. You'll have some dips. People pull money out, plus values of other cryptocurrencies change. So that's obviously going to change the TBL here. Pigs at 129, dogs at 58. But some of the updates that they've been pushing to the site are pretty awesome. I think they're just kind of happening now, but I know when I came to this page, I saw that there's dollar amounts quoted. So it looks like updates are happening, which is awesome. And then in the next hour or so, I guess Forex is going to launch the governance voting model on the site. So when new initiatives come out, as community members, we can actually go in and vote what we want to do, where we want funds allocated, how we want it, how often, all that type of stuff is going to be, you're going to be able to vote, and you're going to be able to vote based on the number of pigs you have in your pig pen, because of course that's your ownership in the platform. So right now I've got 53.69 pigs. I'm actually going to buy another one today. So just to keep going up, I'm still making money here, making probably $7 or $8 a day in BUSD, which is not too bad in a bear market considering everything's just sitting here, and I think those yields are about to go up. So that's super helpful. Like I said, Forex is going to do an AMA and then launch that governance staking portion of the protocol here in a minute. So I'll make this kind of short. A couple things I wanted to mention that I forgot. So shout out to Drippin'. So he sent me this, which is a drip ornament for my Christmas tree. That's pretty badass. But the guy's awesome. He makes all the merch and everything, the cups, my two dogs in 2 weeks cup, makes a bunch of stickers and stuff and sends them out to people. So if I can remember it, I will put the link to his store below. But shout out to him for always being just a fantastic community member. And the community in general is just awesome. So in my last video, I put a little message at the end that basically said, who would you like to see me jump on a live stream with, right? Trying to connect the community members a little bit. And there was a few really good names thrown out. So I started getting in contact with some of those people. But a lot of people said, hey, you need to get some sort of female on. We need a greater female voice in the DeFi community. And I agree. I forget what stats I pulled the other day, but I think maybe 8% or maybe even less of my total viewership comes from females. So of course we'd like to boost that up, but I'd venture to say probably for sure less than 10% of total people that are in the DeFi space are probably female. So if we could attract more females into crypto and into DeFi specifically, and of course into the projects that we love, I think it would be more beneficial for everybody. So if you've got any female YouTubers that cover the DeFi space, and hopefully they're at least familiar with Drip, and you want to make some suggestions, post those in the comments down below. I'm going to try to pick one or two, and then over the next few weeks, hopefully we can get them on stream and do a little collaboration. But what brought up that story is last night I was putting a post up on Twitter basically saying, hey, a lot of people are saying I should get a female on. Can you guys give me some recommendations? And while I was on there, I saw that there was a Twitter space going. So while I was sitting here working, I figured, hey, let me go ahead and just click on this and I'll listen in. And there was a bunch of people on. My man Mike the investor was talking, so I'm like, okay, well, let's see what they're talking about. And I think I just stumbled across their big weekly thing, because a bunch of people were on. Drip Strategy, of course, Mike, Crypto Connoisseur was on there asking some really good questions. Drip to Wealth, Mo Crypto, there's a bunch more, I'm forgetting it, but I think there was 30 people in the chat at that time, and they were throwing around some really good questions, some good concepts, some good new ideas, different strategies that you can work on. So that was pretty cool, and I'm happy that I stumbled across it. I don't have a lot of time. They keep inviting me to the Mega Live over the weekends, but the weekends are tough because I'm not joking when I say I work at least 12 hours a day. That's a light day for me. So since I'm doing all that work, it's really probably more like 14 or 15 hours. I don't have a ton of time to spend with my family during the week. And so when I do too much work or other things on the weekends that aren't family related, my wife gives me dirty looks. So that's the reason I can't normally join those, but there will be a time I'll set aside and I'll jump on that one. But I was just glad the circumstances lined up here and I was able to jump on this Twitter space, chat it up with these guys for a few minutes, and just try to be a more active member of our community, right? So that's basically it. Just quick update for me. everything's going fine with Animal Farm. Drip's looking a little bit ugly, but of course, until we launch Scratchy and Layer 2, I just don't think there's anything that's going to breathe life into Drip. Drip needs some additional promotion, needs some additional marketing. It needs the new UI. I know they were trying to see if they could squeeze out the new UI before the end of the year. I'm praying that that is the case because it'll show some movement, because there's really been no updates or really any attention put toward Drip in like 9 months. And then you add in the bear market, and this is what you get as far as price action. So we'll see what happens. New UI will bring a little bit of light to it that the product is actually moving forward and they're still working on it. If we can get some promotions going, drop Scratchy, then we can be in a much better space. Of course, there's still plenty of headwind. It's always going to be an uphill battle. But if we can start getting some momentum, people will start to realize that Drip is a sustainable platform. We can stabilize the price can start going up. And anytime the price goes up, then it's an easy time to onboard new users. No one wants to onboard into a new protocol when the price is going down. That's just how it goes. So anyway, that's my quick DeFi and crypto update. Please don't forget to put some names in the comments below of any females that are awesome in the DeFi space. We'd love to reach a broader audience and give more people a platform. I don't have a ton of subscribers on my channel, maybe 6,000. So some of these suggestions may be larger channels than mine and some may be smaller. It really doesn't matter. We're just looking for someone to have a good conversation with. So if you know somebody who is interested and well-spoken, please comment with their names down below and maybe we can sync up. So anyway, guys, happy investing.